If you want the fucking brawl, come down to Nevic Hospitality, or come out my house, and I'll break your fucking legs, you little prick!
The UK is a beautiful place, and today we're going to be counting down the top 69 cities in the UK to find out what part is the most beautiful.
See what that tastes like.
For this list, we must...
Oh, fuck me. Right, lads. Good to talk to you. How you all doing? Oh, wow, that's great. If you said you were doing well. If you're a little under the weather, go for a walk or a jog or something. Then have a cold shower. That usually helps me. Anyway, why are we talking about self-care? We ain't no bitch-ass pussies. We're strong, judgmental individuals. Especially me. I don't know where I'm going. This is what happens when I don't have a script. Let's just get to it. I love the UK. I think it's pretty great. I would say the best things about it, like the NHS and like sweet corn trolleys and that, are shared by every city. But there are definitely things that distinguish some as objectively better than others. And yes, I said objectively because this list right here, this diddly damn list right here is totally definitive. There is no alternative opinion, and if you disagree, I'm sorry, but you're just wrong. Anyway, I reckon we get started with this thing. Aberdeen is one of the most depressing places in the UK, definitely the most depressing Scottish city. If you move there, you will be gripped by seasonal depression because holy shit is it awful. But that's only if you move there, because people who come from Aberdeen or have lived there their whole lives are somehow just the happiest people in the world, and they just suck each other's dicks all day. Giving each other hot blowies and blumpkins, and it's just a lovely time. Fuck knows why. Aberdeen is a shithole, but the Dons seem to just love life. It's cold, hard, and dour, but I suppose it should be like... we'll give it a lovely C tier, purely because of the residents. There's a rich culture, and there's good employment rates as well, so we'll give it a C. Newcastle, the Geordies are a wonderful bunch. Great city. Greggs is nice. Just fucking great. A tier. Brighton, gorgeous place, amazing culture, friendly people, all the cool people live there. Very LGBT friendly. It's like the gay capital of the UK. The pier is great. This could be our first S tier. However, one time when I was in Brighton, I bought these donuts and they were really, really expensive. Too expensive if you ask me, and a bunch of seagulls came down and nabbed the fucking donuts from me and my mate, so F tier is the only logical place we can put Brighton, I'm afraid. I'd rather be in fucking Cairo, and I hate Cairo. At least the mosquitoes, at least they don't steal your donuts. The only people who visit Canterbury are European pilgrims because of Thomas Becket's assassination like 900 years ago. I think Canterbury fell off, in my opinion. We'll give it, let's go, shit, dog. I'll D, fuck it. Cardiff. Southern Wales is very coal minery. Nothing wrong with that, obviously, but apparently the Southern Welsh are called humans, and I don't like that. There aren't enough vowels. So, D tier, but the Welsh have a cool flag. So, C. Armagh, I don't like quad bikes, I don't like scramblers, E tier. St Albans is boring, but it's pretty. It's like, we'll go with a C. B. Leicester, I like the word Mardy. Mardy Bum is a fucking good song. The Midlands in general are alright, but Leicester and Nottingham are slightly boring. I know they're fond of crisps, and crisps are very diverse and a good conversation topic, so let's put Leicester in C as well, and I'll put Nottingham there as well. What the fuck's Nottingham? Here we go. Nottingham, lovely C tier. Lancaster, yeah, no, E tier. I like black pudding, but Yorkshire is better than Lancaster, and I don't like Yorkshire very much. So, London. Obviously, I've lived here my whole life, so I'm privy to this information. We have M&M's World, so the placement is going to be pretty high, no matter what. I have to say, though, London is sort of the opposite of Aberdeen, where the city is historic and glamorous and amazing and culturally diverse and just fucking epic, but the people are the most miserable cunts you'll ever meet. London is it's quite nice later when it's a bit dark, everyone's had a bit to drink and everyone's a bit more sociable, but a Londoner's default setting is very depressing. Oh, and the majority of pubs close way too early, and for a city that drinks a lot, the pub culture is shockingly weak. It gets a lot better the more north you go, in my opinion. Just for the UK in general, not London, but... I mean, we have to go A tier, surely. I've never heard of Derby until I made this list, and I can't find anything about it. I legitimately can't find a single thing about Derby, other than this fucking picture on the Wikipedia. It's like, if this is the picture they use to show what the city has to offer, then it has to go in F tier. E tier, it's pretty funny, actually. Glasgow, S tier. Glasgow is the best city in the UK. It's like the people of Aberdeen with the setting of London. I don't have one bad thing to say about it. We were eating pizza there, and it was so fucking cheap, but really, really phenomenal. The guy serving it got a little weird and started telling us to make like porn whilst we're still young and that, which was a little odd. But don't even get me started on Glasgow at night. I could go on for hours, but I'll just put it in S tier for now. Dundee, it's got quite a funny name and it seems alright. C tier. Durham, the worst of the north. Fucking elitist twats. Edinburgh it's just like a posher, more middle class version of Glasgow. Yeah, I don't like it as much. It's still good though. It's still really good. Ely, fucking like 10 people live here. Put it in D. Where's we'll put St. David's and St. Asaph there as well. No one lives in these places right here. They're just like cathedral cities, I guess. From what I've seen, everyone in Exeter wears chinos and flares, and I quite like that. The uni is a tiny bit racist, but Exeter is quite nice. I really rate it. We'll put it in B tier. Derry, or like some people call it Londonderry, which is just such a shit name. Who the fuck named it that? What an awful name. E tier. Hereford, it's like the safest place in the UK. I would say it's a little bit too safe. What's life without a little bit of danger? D tier. Just because I feel like you want to at least have the threat of being stabbed or something. It's not really the UK if otherwise, so D tier sounds about right. Inverness, to be honest, the Scottish Highlands they're all A tier. It just seems like the most magical place, like some fairy tale that's not actually real. Everyone takes like boats to school, everything's gorgeous, and they play bagpipes and they speak Gaelic and drink whiskey and they wear tartan kilts. It's probably disappointingly normal in reality, but I'd like to keep this image in my mind of it being just this epic place, so A tier. Lisbon, I just don't care, man. Luckily I only have like 60 subscribers, so no one from Lisbon is actually going to see this. I can't be bothered. Some dry city. Fuck you, F tier. I'm not happy. Lincoln has got really nice beaches. Some of the best beaches in the world, in my opinion, actually. But fuck Maggie Thatcher, F tier. Liverpool, you gotta go S tier, baby. All the best things in England are from Liverpool. Music, drink culture, the politics, and Liverpool is great as well. I think they're probably at least one of the most left-wing cities in the UK. Which is probably, the UK is predominantly a conservative place, and I don't think I've ever disagreed with a Scouser on anything ever. Just don't wear white socks if you ever visit, trust me, just don't. Manchester is just fucking swag. Could be another S tier, I don't know. I'll put it in A tier though, but like at the front of A tier. Newport is just nice. It looks like, it's just very nice. It looks almost fake how nice it is, we'll put it in B. Norwich... D. I don't care. Where's fucking Suffolk? Right, I guess Suffolk isn't an actual city. Otherwise it would have been here. Maybe I made a mistake when I made this, but I don't care about the rivalry or whatever. They're both shit and they all shag each other. So, D. Belfast, the Northern Irish, they're a nice bunch, but talking to them about anything is like a fucking minefield. You can't mention religion or politics or history or national identity without like... You gotta say exactly the right thing, in my experience, so... You know what, that's very general. I feel like I'm generalizing an entire group of people here, so I'll put it in C, not bad. Plymouth, just no grammar, awful transport. I don't know why they're so proud, they shouldn't be. You live in a shithole, shut the fuck up, E tier. Portsmouth, just the worst. I think even they would agree that Portsmouth fucking is awful. Preston seems quite wholesome. There's no way I can put it above Manchester, so 1 below seems quite alright. I'll put Radcliffe there as well, actually. They're both pretty similar. I can't put Salford above them, so Salford will be in C. I'll put it at the front of C. Salisbury is just another cathedral city. We'll put it in C. In fact, we'll put all the cathedral cities in C. Where's Chichester? Chichester, got Lichfield, Bangor, and Truro. There you go. All the cathedral cities will go in C. Carlisle, just so fucking boring. And apparently the people are really unfunny. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I quite like that stereotype, so we'll go with D. We'll put Sunderland and Coventry in D as well. Sheffield, tough, gritty, hard as fucking nails. I wouldn't want to live there, but I wouldn't want to fuck with one of those lot. C. Swansea, don't care about football or rugby, but I do like calling drivers drive. I quite like that noun, I guess. D. Wakefield. I quite liked Richard of York, and he died at Wakefield in like 1460. So Wolverhampton, just a bit boring. Bath. Bath is very nice. People can be a little posh and a bit snobby, but I feel like it's warranted. The uni is good, just a very solid city. Bath. Put it in B. Birmingham is quite working class. I like Balti. I actually really like the accent. It's a nice place to live. I think Birmingham gets a lot more shit than it deserves, to be honest. Peter. Bradford's probably my favourite part of Yorkshire. A place I'm not really a huge fan of. I'd say Leeds is slightly better. I'm very fond of that, like, really nice West Yorkshire British Asian accent. But it doesn't look very nice. I don't give a fuck about your epic gap year. A lot of daddy's money type of people. Same goes for Leeds, by the way. I just think the area and the uni of Leeds slightly edge it, but the daddy's girl and boy trust fund, posh spoiled twat archetype is very rife in Leeds fucking university. So we'll put Bradford in C, and we'll put Leeds... Where's Leeds? We'll put Leeds in B. But only... yeah, we'll put Leeds in B. Chester, just a less manly version of Manchester, C. Bristol can go in C, fucking whatever. Chelmsford, the worst accent in the world, fake tan, trashy vans, shitty culture, chavvy Essex kids, stay far away from here at all cost, F tier. You know what, any non-cathedral city with a cathedral as its main attraction is worthless. E tier. Westminster, I'll be honest, Westminster and London might as well just be the same thing, so A tier. Hull, terrible place. I don't know if Hullians are proud or not, but they shouldn't be. They've all been on Jeremy Kyle. Actually, no, you know what, I take that back. Sorry, everybody from Hull. I'm actually a big fan of the food. A lot of people think it's weird, but I really enjoy it. And the takeaways are actually phenomenal. Let's go, I'll put it in C, but at the very front of C. Cambridge, I honestly don't fucking know. The city is basically defined by the university. B. Newry is just people from Dublin who forgot to go home. Perth, Stirling, pretty bland, especially for Scotland. Nothing special. Both in C tier. Fuck it. Peterborough. Deji lives in Peterborough. I don't think he does anymore, but he used to, so S tier, baby. No, I'm joking. Obviously, that's not a good enough reason. A tier. Stoke-on-Trent, fucking hell, the worst city in the country. It's impossible to defend. I feel awful for everyone who lives here, but I really do admire the fact that even they seem to acknowledge how shit it is. The Trenters, they're a very self-aware bunch, but I'm afraid it would be wrong to put it anywhere but F tier. Worcester, very happy place, nothing wrong with it. The Midlands are a very underrated part of England, and Worcester is down the west of it, I believe. Anyway, yeah, A tier. Ripon, rural, conservative farmers, north of Yorkshire. Not a fan of Yorkshire, if you couldn't tell. Don't like Yorkshire very much. Where did I put Salford? I put D. Ripon is in D. Southampton. If you're between the ages of 18 and 25, you're good. If not, don't come here under any circumstance. Somerset, funny accent, lots of cheese, cows, tractors, whatever the fuck goes on over there. I don't know, fucking B tier, whatever. Winchester, famous for a cathedral, go fuck yourself. York, tight as a duck's arse, I've talked about it enough in this video. E. Okay, so that's the list. I feel as if I got a bit sick of it at the end there, but that's all 69 cities in what, like, however long this was, I don't know. Not that long considering the amount of cities, really, but I think we've learnt a lot, personally. I highly doubt anyone has actually watched this video completely, so if by some miracle you're listening to me talking right now, you look fucking amazing today. Like, I would fuck the shit out of you. Yeah, like, you look really, really good. I don't, unfortunately. But whatever. I mean, what am I supposed to say? I guess this list is on the ting. It's on the website. I feel like this video was total shit, to be honest. I personally would have clicked off like 2 minutes in. So if you're still here, it's your loss, really. I've trapped you. You might think this was quite a low effort video, but this tier list, it took a while. It took a while to create, you know. I had to label all the pictures because there was no way you would have known what city it was from these like tiny square images. That took like 45 minutes. Then I actually had to, like, research the fucking cities that I didn't know much about. And there are a lot of them. Look, all I'm saying is, I'm a very hard-working... What the fuck am I even talking about? Why am I still recording? We're done here. I'm gonna go play cricket.